Hi guys, Nick from HiFi Collective here. Today we're working on a kit, we're building it for a customer. Basically it's a ladder version of a stepped attenuator, 25k, using Takman metal film 1/4 watt resistors. There's obviously 3 different versions of your stepped attenuator. The ladder is the most expensive version. You basically have, let me show you here, you have 2 resistors in the chain. So each click of your switch, you have your input coming through here. It goes through a specific resistor, RX, and then RY goes to ground, and the voltage divider join, so in the middle is your output. So with this type, you have a constant impedance throughout the sweep. This guy's got 25k, so pretty much every single click is going to be 25k. So pop it in the vise, feeding off this sequence. RY is going to be here, so RY is the other way around here, obviously, but RY is going to earth. So we're going to feed all the resistors all the way around, and then we're going to join the loose end to earth. That's our earth point. So you can figure out where position 1 is. It's here. Position 1 here on RY is 0, so that's basically a piece of wire. So we'll leave that for the moment. So we're going to start on this one, the second step. Piece of foam, labelled RX, RY, RX, RY. This is the start, and it comes back up here. So pop that in. There is no polarity to these resistors, but I like to keep to the actual tolerance band is at the bottom. Well, is the one where I'm soldering to the switch. So find position 2, give it a little bend. Position 2, pop it in. And then you just go all the way around. Position 3. Position 4. I'm going to solder them in because they might fall out. Cool. So you can see I've soldered them up. So the body is close to the switch, and then I'm going to put them up there. I'm not cutting these leads off because you have to solder the resistor lead to that. There's a lot of solder in this one. That's why I'm using the fan. So I'm going to populate the rest of it. So now I've fitted all the RY resistors to the switch part portion. We're going to do the earth. This is 0.1 mil pure silver wire. This is your PTFE 0.5 mil wire sleeving. Just going to put a little bit on there. Like so. So thread it through. Put it through there. Give that a bit of a turn. And then solder up. Like that. This is the earth portion of one channel, so just pop that. Yeah. Check this. Now you can see that the body and the side bar of the switch is exposed metal, so we're going to have to cover those from the wire. So guess how much you need, a little bit. So that's cool. That's a good cut length actually. Cool, set them up. Cool, turn them down. So again, we're going to put some sleeving on the earth wire so it doesn't contact with the stem side. Cool, and then we're going to leave a little bit exposed at the end because that will become your earth connection later. That's good. Right, so now we're going to see all these wires here. You're going to be soldering the resistor that sits from there to those wires. So trying to get them as straight as possible. Cool, go back to position 1, which is here. So position 1 here, remember we've done RY, so they've all been fitted. So we're doing RX, starts at 24k, it's a resistor there. So that's the first one. Again, I like to put the brown, the tolerance, down at the end, nearest the switch. So that goes in there, like that. But then I'm coming from this side of the cable. Oh, sorry, the lead out of the other end. And I'll tell you why in a minute when I've soldered them up. Like that. Cool. So I'm going to solder those in. So, boom, 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 boom. So, starting there. So I'm going to have this wire here, hold that with the pliers and just twist it like that. Yeah. So have that wire there, hold that one, twist it like that. Hold that there, hold the other wire, twist it like that. Hold that wire there, down there, wrap it round, twist it like that. So you can see there, they're bent round each other. Give them a solder, like so. Let's trim down. Cool. So that's how it looks. It's not too shabby, is it? It's quite neat. And then we just carry round all the way with the others. Hey. Tuck that in. So with the ladder stepped attenuator, you have an extra layer of switching. So you're actually doing more soldering. So that's the kind of downside of a ladder version. But if you've got good contact material and your soldering's good, I don't think you can hear it really. So again, all the way around. Cool, solder those in. Let's get the fan on. Can you see? Go. Cut those down. So, hold that one, switch round, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Stop whistling! So I keep saying that one.
You do keep saying that one. But is it that one?
I'm not saying it anymore. Give up.
One. This one.
Right. Solder them up. Down. So just snipping off the other wires. Right-handed snips. Nearly done this layer. So we're back on here. There. Man. Snip. So we're just joining the RX and RYs together. Again, wrap them around, give them a pull. Give them a pull. Oops. The last one, which correlates to 23, step 23, 0R, it's effectively a wire, a piece of wire. So that's all you're going to do. You're joining a piece of wire to there, and that's done that one. Trim them down. I'm going to actually put a bit of wire on the input. So this is the input at the very top. And I do actually label it up because people get a bit confused about how it should be wired at their end. So there's your input. Just cut a bit of that. And then that one. Is your output. Oops. This is your earth. This is your input. This is your output. So if you look at the drawing I did here, that IRX correlates to these line of resistors. RY correlates to these line of resistors, and the earth is there at the bottom. So to test this theory, it's going to get the meter on resistor set in. Yeah. To do a test, you've got your earth there, and then your output there. So it should start off with a reading of 0. Yep. And it will go up slowly in resistance. So, boom. Correlates to RY here. Some of the values will be a bit different because we don't have the resistors, but it's only a slight difference. You are never going to hear the difference. Cool. So then to do the other test for the RX resistor range, so it's going to be 24 for quite a few, to 14. Where it's down to 22, 20, 18, 16, 15, 13, 9K1, 5K1 and 0. So that's that done. So all you do now is do the same thing on these two wafers. Just be aware you've got limited space here for when you fit your resistors, but I'll put one in for you. Oh my, which is there. So I'll put a resistor in. There. So you can see that you've got enough room to fit your earth line, but it's going to be kind of close to there, but not too close. So you can still do it. You can still do the job admirably. But that's it. Now I'm going to build the other channel. Okay guys, so finished the second channel, and there we have it. Gorgeous! So you obviously have to do the same check that I did for the first channel for the second channel, and it should all correlate. And great, enjoy it. It's going to be a great addition to your HiFi. Just before I sign off, I want to say a big thank you for watching our videos. Like and subscribe, and follow us on all the social network platforms. See you later.